Satu, dua, tiga.
Alright guys, I'm super excited to dive into this. Horror games are actually my jam. And talking about them on podcast, just amps up the vibe. So, Lutfi, what got you into horror games? And Feral, can you help test it if needed?
Sure thing, Huang. I'll jump in if routine itself. Go ahead, Tuti. Jadi, apa yang membuatmu suka main game horror?
Sebenarnya dari kecil aku suka cerita-cerita seram, kayak cerita hantu lokal gitu. Terus pas main game, hal pertama kayak Dread Out, rasanya beda banget, jantungan, tapi ketagihan.
Lutfi says he's been into scary stories since he was young, especially Indonesian ghost tales. His first horror games was Dread Out, and he found it thrilling and addictive despite the jump scares.
Oh, Get Out, huh? That's the one game with ghost hunting cameras, right? Super creepy vibe. I really love how it pulls from Indonesian folklore, make it stand out, you know. For me, I got really hooked with this game named Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Total nightmare fuel. What do you what do you think what do you think make horror games perfect for podcast?
Huang bilang dia suka Dread Out karena cerita rakyat Indonesianya itu unik, dan dia juga cerita kalau dia ketagihan main Amnesia. Jadi, menurutmu, kenapa game horror itu cocok dibahas di podcast?
Podcast horor itu seru karena kayak cerita api unggun. Tahu, orang cerita pengalaman main game, detail suara, jump scare, dan itu bikin kita ikut ngeri. Apalagi kalau hostnya pinter bikin suasana. Aku suka dengerin podcast lokal kayak horor tengah malam, bikin merinding.
Lutfi compares horror podcast to campfire storytelling, and he says they're greeting because hosts share detailed experiences like sounds and jump scares that listeners in. He enjoys a local podcast called Horror Tengah Malam, which means a midnight horror. It gives him chills.
Huh? Campfire vibes, huh? Well, that's spot on. There's something about hearing someone describe a game's atmosphere that's almost scarier than anything like it than playing it. Like I listened to this podcast that they call the Scare Factor, where they break down horror games mechanics and story beats. It's like reliving the game without the stress. So have you played anything recent that makes a good podcast topic, Lutfi?
Uang tadi setuju kalau podcast horor kayak di cerita api unggun, dia dengerin The Scare Factor yang bahas detail game horror. Ada game horror baru yang menurutmu bagus dibahas di podcast?
Baru main Visage nih, serem banget. Rumahnya bikin klaustrofobia, ceritanya pelan-pelan bikin takut. Kayaknya asyik dibahas karena tiap chapter beda cerita hantu. Tapi aku juga penasaran deh sama game horor luar kayak Dead Space Remake. Uang suka yang mana?
Lutfi recently played Visage and found it terrifying. The house oppressive and the slow burn story with different ghost tales per chapter would make it a great podcast topic. And he's also curious about games like the Dead Space remake. So what's your take?
Visage, huh? I mean, Visage is brutal. Those long, quiet haul kind of mess with your head. It's perfect for a podcast because you can spend hours and hours dissecting the psychological dread. I'm also all about this Dead Space remake lately. So the sound design, this necromorph thing, sketching around, poor terror. I bet Lutfi would love how it blends sci-fi and horror. So do you think Do you think Indonesian vibes will vibe with that kind of game, or is folklore horror more of the thing?
Wang tadi berkata kalau Research itu menyeramkan dan cocok untuk podcast karena bikin takut secara psikologis. Dia juga lagi suka Dead Space Remake, tentu karena desain suaranya. Dia tanya, apakah menurutmu penggemar di Indonesia lebih suka game kayak Dead Space atau game horor berbau cerita rakyat?
Keren sih Dead Space dari yang Alex ceritain, apalagi dari yang Huang ceritain, apalagi kalau suaranya bikin merinding. Di Indonesia, game horor cerita rakyat kayak Pamali itu populer karena relate sama budaya. Hantu kayak kuntilanak atau pocong. Tapi kalau game luar yang bagus kayak Dead Space atau Resident Evil juga banyak yang suka. Aku rasa tergantung ceritanya, kuat apa enggak. Podcast yang bahas dua-duanya pasti seru.
So Lutfi thinks Dead Space sounds intense, especially about the audio. He says Indonesian fans love folklore games like Pamali because they tie to local ghosts like Kuntilanak or Pocong. But strong foreign titles like Dead Space or Resident Evil are popular too. If the story is good, you would love a podcast that mixes both styles.
Wow, that's awesome. Kuntilanak sounds like it's gonna haunt my dreams. Mixing folklore with sci-fi horror in the podcast would be like such a cool angle. Like comparing how Pamali used cultural taboos versus Dead Space comic dread. What makes a horror podcast stand out to you? Would be like production wise or the host?
Wang bilang Kuntilanak kedengaran menyeramkan dan dia suka ide podcast yang campur cerita rakyat dan horror sci-fi kayak bandingin Pamali dan Dead Space. Menurutmu apa yang bikin konten podcast horror itu menarik dari sisi produksi atau dari hostnya alias pembawa acara?
Podcast yang bagus itu harus punya suasana. Tahu, musik pelan yang creepy, efek suara kayak pintu berderit, itu bikin bulu kuduk berdiri. Hostnya juga penting, harus bisa cerita yang bikin kita ngerasa main gamenya sendiri, kayak horor tengah malam. Hostnya suka tiba-tiba bisik, bikin ngeri. Aku juga suka kalau ada tamu yang ceritain pengalaman main game horor.
Lutfi says a great horror podcast needs atmosphere. Think creepy music and sound effects like creaking door to set the mood. The host should also make you feel like you're in the game. He loves how horror tengah malam's host whispers for effect. Guests sharing their gaming stories are big plus too.
Hmm. Whispers and creaky doors. I'm sold. That's what I love about the scare factor. They use these subtle sound cues that makes you lean in. And yeah, guest stories are gold. Like someone freaking out over Silent Hill fog chase. Ooh, instant chills. Maybe we should start our own podcast, you know? We mix Indonesian and Western horror genres. What do you say, Lupi? Should we do some collab?
Wang tadi bilang dia suka ide bisikan dan suara pintu berderit. Dan dia bilang the scare factor juga pakai sound effect suara subtle yang bikin penasaran. Dia juga setuju tamu itu keren, kayak orang panik main Silent Hill. Dia ngajak bikin podcast bareng, campur game horror Indonesia dan barat. Jadi gimana? Tertarik?
Wah, seru banget idenya. Aku mau deh. Kita bisa bahas Pamali sama Dead Space. Ceritain hantu lokal sama monster luar angkasa. Pasti rame. Tapi harus ada efek suara yang ngeri ya, biar pendengar ikut takut.
Lutfi's totally on board, and he's excited to mix Pamali and Dead Space, blending local ghost stories with space monsters. He says it will be a hit, but insists on creepy sound effects to spook the audience.
Oh, hell yeah, of course. We're gonna plan. Let's make the creepiest podcast out there, guys. Indonesian ghosts, sci-fi horrors, and all these jump scare stories we can handle. Thanks for being the gap, Farrell. This is gonna be epic.
My pleasure, guys. I am already getting chills thinking about it. So let's do this.